Morning everyone, Rahul Sharma, Vedic practitioner from Chicago. Today I will be republishing my very old video number 11, the Vedic secrets of Dakshina, which is donation or give up, why we use it. And this has been taken from one of the book from my Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, Mata Bhakti Devi Sharma, Kramkant Bhaskar, and Bharatiya Sanskriti ke Adharput Tattva, the foundation of the Indian culture. So why Dakshina? Why we have this ritual or about donation or giving up? If you have performed puja anytime at your house, you would have realized that there are 16 offerings we give to God during our any ceremony, any puja. And Dakshina is one of those 16th offering. Dakshina really means giving up, give up as a puja ceremony. Now, so the question in my mind when I was a child that God is the one who created everything. He is the one who has given us everything. So why He will ask us to give Him something back? But Gurudev has explained it very clearly in his book that God, as a creator, He just want from humankind to become like Him. So, on terms of Dakshina, He is expecting us to give up one of our bad habit, which we have picked up after our birth, and pick one good habit and use 10% of our income for the upliftment of others and those who are not privileged as ourselves. That was the whole meaning of the Dakshina. It's not about giving to the God. Okay, we need to keep that in mind. So what we can give up, what God really want us to become like Him in His image. Just like you say, the child is always in the image of the God because they have not learned how to tell lies. They will always be truthful and they'll always be as transparent as the God Himself is. So we have picked up a lot of bad habits from our surrounding, our environment. So there are some of the lists of the bad habits which God wants us to start giving away. Now, the top priority, we need to first start analyzing what is the most harmful substance which can hurt our health, which is also our temple, right? This body is the temple. If you all know about Gita, the soul is the one which we are, and soul lives in this temple. As long as soul is there, we are breathing and we are alive, we are walking. As soon as the soul leaves this body, because the temple is no longer a clean temple where soul can live any longer, and that's the time we need to be taking care of our own body, our own health, our own temple. That means anything which drugs, weed, alcohol, wine, beer, cigarette, vapors, any such of those substance, we need to first start quitting from there. And this is the time in the puja ceremony environment when you are emotionally charged up. When the environment is there, you make an oath, and then God is going to help you eventually with the support of your family member, as you can give up that one. After that, the biggest other reason for divorce and the family relationship not being better is adultery. People are married, but they look for somewhere else, and they go into lust in the wrong direction. So we need to quit any of such habit, and we need to control our lust, kuvasna, and kamna. Then followed by the overeating or excessive sugar, salt, and spices, which shortens our life. And we know how much percentage of people are unhealthy because of high cholesterol, sugar, and high blood pressure. So we need to start giving away or quitting those things. And then, of course, in any of our Hindu scripture in Vedic culture, nowhere it has been recommended about the non-vegetarian food. Okay, people have made their own assumptions, they made their own interpretation just to suit for them, and so non-vegetarian is something which impacts your physical, subtle, and astral body. We need to give up on that. And then we have other habits, which come through our 8.4 million previous birth from different animals like anger, lust, bad habits, greed, selfishness, jealousy. We need to start giving up one at a time. There are a lot of such bad habits which we have, which we need to give up to become like God and to awaken the divinity within ourselves. That's the purpose of the Dakshina. Now, once you are giving away something from you, then you have a vacuum created. That means you can always allow one more good habit to accept. So, what are some of the best good habit? First of all, is the like associations, positive association of Vedic practitioner, like satsang we call it. You need to start finding like-minded people either through virtual media or through your local temples and other places like-minded people. Okay, we call it upasana. Upasana is nothing but sitting either next to the god, thinking about the god. If God is not there, then at least people who are closer to God, who talk about God, who understand the God, our guru and other people, we need to be having association there. Then the Swadhyaya is the best other thing. So reading good books. Okay, good books doesn't mean that you only read about the religious book. Any self-development book will also help you. Perform Veda Sthapana. Okay, there is a video 44. You can watch it, understand the Veda Sthapana means. You can definitely have invite Ved at your home with Gayatri Parivar. They can establish and then you start following a disciplinary ritual to record and read the Ved or Ved related books yourself. And then, of course, we have serving others, temple, donation for good charity. After you be part of your local temple, whichever faith you believe in, and contribute your time, your money, and your skill there. And almost 10% teaching money is recommended, even in Vedic culture, even in Bible and churches. So make sure that you are aligned with that. You budget yourself based on your income. Doesn't matter how poor you are or how rich you are. You can always plan a percentage of it on a monthly basis or on the yearly basis. And of course, as you have watched my previous video, Bhajan Se Bhakti, you can participate in bhajans if you have talent as a singer or you play any instrument, or otherwise you can be a good listener to awaken divinity within you with the emotionally charged environment. Some of the recommended books which will help you with the good habits for Dakshina is Atomic Habit by James Clear, Compounding Effect by Darren Hardy, and The Million Dollar Habits by Brian Tracy. That book will definitely help you to pick up and see the benefit of those good habits. At the closing statement, some of the action item about Dakshina is you always adopt a practice of daily prayer and frequent organization of yagna, festivals, birthdays, celebration, anniversary celebration in a Vedic way, so that every single time when you do the puja, you will have one Dakshina as part of the ceremony and you have to give up something. It will constantly remind you to give up your bad habits and pick up another good habit. So that's the best way to become a better human being. At every prayer process, use Dakshina to give up one bad habit and pick one good habit. Your subconscious mind will be automatically trained. It will take time, but it will definitely be helpful for you. Then propagate the true meaning of Dakshina to everyone and earn your good karmas. You can either promote this video or you know the reason now. You can keep talking about it whenever you go. Where Dakshina, teach your children the meaning of Dakshina and encourage everyone to quit one bad habit on their birthdays or any of the anniversary. And then read and comprehend the other recommended book as I mentioned, so that you can understand what is the benefit or compounding effect of any good habits or the bad habit. If you don't quit, what is the compounding effect on your health and your wealth and your job. At the conclusion, departing message: be a Vedic practitioner, which is like being a Hindu, being a Vedic practitioner. Learn, adopt, and practice the secrets of success, written in 3,400 plus books by Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, Mata Bhagavati Devi Sharma, that will make you staying successful and happy and help others also making this world in heaven. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch my next video every Saturday. And remember my explanation of Navgraha Puja with 9 planets rotating in 12 rashis in every Gayatri Puja Yagna. If you promote to 9 new families every single year and advising them to invite 12 new families every single time, that's really going to earn you a lot of good karma. It's not like forwarding the WhatsApp message to 9 people is going to give you good karmas. That's not going to happen. People really need to learn about the true meaning of Vedic culture and they need to adopt that lifestyle. That's going to earn you the good karma. With this, thank you. See you next Saturday.